The grave of an ancient Crimean princess bedecked in priceless gold has been unearthed by archaeologists.The wealthy Scythian woman lived at the same time as Christ in the 1st century AD, say Russian scientists. In her vault was a stunning laurel wreath of 8 gold leaves.She was adorned for the afterlife in gold jewelry including earrings, a necklace, and plaques on her sleeves. Two gold eye plates were also found, but in a puzzle to archaeologists they were located on her chest. Normally Scythian burials include several human remains, but this has only the skeleton of the woman, indicating her high status in ancient society on the Black Sea Peninsula, say experts. Nearby were found 2 gold rings, one with a glass gem. The other was inlaid with translucent carnelian engraved with an image of heroes and a dog. In all there were 140 items in the grave of the princess. Other finds from her vault were glass beads on her sleeves and a jug, possibly containing ancient wine. In the grave, too, was an incense burner and a flagon of frankincense. Many other graves at the Ustalminsky site in the Crimea Peninsula annexed by Russia from Ukraine 5 years ago were looted. Russian politician Ruslan Baubek said, "Some decorations in the form of a laurel wreath, golden amphoras and rings are unique in their characteristics. They are fascinating in their novelty. The finds are as significant and valuable as another famous haul from the same ancient necropolis, some 31 miles southwest of regional capital Simferopol." These finds are now held in the Netherlands, where they were on display when Russia annexed Crimea. Ukraine is engaged in a legal dispute to retain possession of this collection, for which the insurance value was £1. $7 million. Russia insists the collection should be returned to Crimea. However, this collection of 2,000 pieces including 500 gold items was said to have been significantly undervalued. Both collections are seen as priceless. An appeal court hearing is due in Amsterdam next week. A timeline of the annexation of Crimea by Russia, but Vladimir Putin initially denies sending in troops to the area, insisting the little green men who appeared in Russian uniforms were actually local defense forces. Russian forces also entered and stoked war in eastern Ukraine. Russian hackers target the US elections, spreading fake news to meddle in the outcome and hacking Hillary Clinton's campaign team's emails. Special counsel Robert Mueller is investigating the claims, and so far 19 Russians have been hit with sanctions for cyber attacks. French presidential candidate Emmanuel Macron says his campaign has been targeted by groups in Russia and Ukraine. The leading centrist was running against far-right candidate Marine Le Pen, who was calling for closer ties with Moscow. Former Russian spy Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia are poisoned on the streets of Salisbury. The pair are slipped Novichok, a deadly nerve agent manufactured in Russia's lab rooms at the height of the Cold War. Theresa May says Russia is behind the attack, but the Kremlin launch a massive disinformation campaign questioning whether the UK's security services can be trusted and suggesting Britain carried out the poisoning itself.